Hey guys, this is Eve with Scrapbooking with me, and been a few days. Hope everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving. We did around here. We had lots of fun. But time to get back to work, isn't it? I'm going to be at May's open house on Saturday, so I've got to prepare quite a few things for that, so that I'll be working on a lot of that this week. So I don't know how videos are going to go. I'll try to take you along with me on anything that I'm going to be making for it. This is one of the things that we're going to be making today, that we're going to be demoing some different things using the Couture. So I'm going to use this. This is just one of those watercolor pads, and this is just chipboard on the top. I'm going to use this and put this Life is Beautiful. Life is a Beautiful Ride, and then this little balloon on there. So we're going to do that. And then on top of that, I'm going to use some glitter. This is called Snow White, and it is from Arteza. I'll leave the link below. They had a great sale going on, 25% off. I'm not sure if that's still going on today, but if it's not, you can use my code and get 10% off. But you get a ton of glitter like I've shown you before. And I'm not a big fan of glitter, as you guys know. Loose glitter anyway. But I think by putting it in here, it'll be better because it's going to stick in this chalk. So when it's dry, it's not going to flake off when it's dry. Okay, make sure you save your little backings, the shiny side up. That's where you want to put your transfer back on. These are called transfers by Couture. I call them stencils. The reason they call them transfers is right inside all of these little openings is a little screen. So it's like a screen print instead of just a stencil, because it does have that mesh right on the inside of that, so that just a small amount of the paste goes across there. All right, so we're just gonna I'm not gonna fuzz this, as we call it, because this is chipboard. I don't think it's gonna stick too hard to it. So we're just gonna lay this down just like that. I'm gonna use my little squeegee from Cricut, and I'm just gonna press that down on it. Now, I've not done one of these before, so we'll see. This is trial and error. Make sure that you get out all the little bubbles. If there's any bubbles around your letters, anything like that, make sure that you press all of those out. And you can go over it with your fingers. You don't have to use one of these. This is just, makes it a little bit easier for me. I'm going to feel. A lot of times I can feel if there's something there. Because if it's not stuck down good, that chalk will bleed under. Alright, and we're going to use, I'm going to use this blue. This is called, well, it's on the bottom, so I'll let you know below in the comments what color this is. This is just a little spoon that I have right here. This is what I stirred it with. I'll scrape it off of there. I don't want to waste any of it. Scrape it off on a little spoon. And I don't have any water out here. I'm just going to lay that over there on a paper towel, and I'll get some water on it in a little bit. So just make sure you go over everything, all your little letters, just like you was doing the stencil, regular stencil. You can do this on shirts, hats, anything like that. So, all right, once you have everything covered, then you just want to go back across and take that top off of there, just leaving that small amount that went through the transfer. And of course, you can use a larger squeegee than what I'm using. We have the different sizes, so you can use different ones. You don't have to use this. All right, what you're looking for is, you see, I have all of those little ridges on there. what your object is to get that smooth. You want to have that smoothed out. So a larger squeegee does much better when you start doing that. And put all of your extra back in your container because you can use it again. So you want to do that where you don't have any lines across it. All right. Now for the reveal. Let's pull this up. You want to pull from both corners so that you don't stretch your transfer. Ooh, I just folded that one. Oh, look at that. That is nice. Now, I have the little cleaning sponge right here, so I'm going to lay this over here to the side, and I'm just going to wipe it off real quick, and then I'll go wash it up good in a minute. But right now, that's what I'm going to do. But you can see the cleaning sponge cleans it up pretty good. So I'm going to lay that upside down and wait just a minute on that. Now we're going to put our little balloon down. Okay, I'm going to put it just at a little bit of an angle right there. Just going to press it down with my finger. And then we're going to use a little bit of this to go on there. I think those two colors are pretty together. And it only takes a dab, as you can see. Just takes a little bit. Okay, let's pull that off. And then get our glitter on there real quick before that dries. And look at that. Let's see. See the difference? If you put that on there while it's still wet versus letting it dry a little bit, isn't that pretty? And when that dries, that glitter is going to be set in there and it's not going to go anywhere. And if you have a little bit around the edges and you don't like that, you can take a little paintbrush and pull that off. Comes off really easy, so that's not a problem. But isn't that cute? That's one of the things that we will be demoing. Alright guys, that is it for this tutorial. Like I said, I'll try to take you with me with some of the other things that we're going to be demoing down there this week. But I mainly will be working on a lot of that for the rest of the week. So I'm not sure how many other videos I'll be able to get up, but I will do as much as I can. I hope you enjoyed this. I know that this is not for a lot of you. Some of you have said that you don't like these, and that's fine. But you don't have to do chalk couture to do something like this. You can use a stencil and stencil it on with paint or whatever and still make you a beautiful album. I think it's really, really cute. Alright, we will talk to you guys later. Thanks so much for watching, and please don't forget to give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button and click that little bell when that bell pops up so that you'll be notified when we do another video. Also, up in the top corners, you'll see a couple more videos that you might want to check out. Down here in the left-hand side, I believe it is, there is a link to our store. We're having a 40% off everything right now. We're trying to clear out our inventory. So you can just use the code THANKFUL to get 40% off. And then over here is my face, and you can just click on that to subscribe. We'll talk to you guys.